way to introduce the story. All right. Well, here's the thing. Like, yeah, like, oh, AI is stepping up like Pixar. So basically, yeah, this DI, like a DID, yeah, digital ID, your digital ID. And it doesn't mean digital ID, but yeah, it certainly sounds like it. Does the dead have the digital ID? No, I don't want to do that messed up, but they're being this messed up. But like basically, yeah, they animated some stuff with the AI for the website and whatever, My Heritage and whatever, the Yahoo Israelis and whatever. You know, like, it's really getting surreal, honestly. Like when Ian was showing that one video, like shout out to Ian. I guess sorry, the only posted your channel on links and I say it out loud. But most of the time, like I was showing other people's videos because I didn't think whatever. But basically, he showed like even when you're dead, your brain still has activity of your like past self or whatever, like your memories and shit. And they put this guy like the visual imagery into this robot. It was just so odd. Like I don't want to take Ian's thunder, so like I can't link it to Odyssey, because like freaking A. But he has a link to his channel. Like like with YouTube, they'll take it down. So okay, let's get back to the point. But yeah, like they did this many animations with this thing called Deep Nostalgia, and yeah. So basically, this woman, let's see here, who watched this video, right?
In 1946, I gave this painting to my friends, Lina and Arcadia Beutler, as a wedding gift. With it, I included a note which said, "I leave you my portrait so that you will have my presence all the days and nights that I'm away from you."
So that lady must have been, she's been dead for a while. Well, whatever. But like it really gets kind of like weird. No, I'm not saying this lady, but I'm saying like this next thing with the homicide
quadrupled last year.
I was in Halsera. In 2019, I was murdered by the man who was my husband.
This was from a campaign highlighting the issue by giving a voice to those who never got the chance to speak up for themselves.
So we've been training our deep learning tools for quite a long time on really hundreds of thousands of faces and a video. So it really understands really, really well how faces move. And it's able, when you give it a video of someone moving their face, to transfer all that movement to a still image. It understands where the different markers on the face are.
Controlling the narrative,
realistic.
making the dead
It's very, very skillful at taking every little gesture, every little blink, and adding it to that new image. We were able to take videos of famous actresses speaking, bringing their story to life, and allowing our technology allowed it to transfer that to their actual image. So it appeared as though they were telling their own story.
The shocking murder of Michal Saylor shook Israel in 2019. Her husband was found guilty of stabbing her to death in front of her young daughter, and her case is not an isolated one.
I spoke to her sister, who's become a leading voice in raising awareness. But help raise awareness, haven't you?
The head of this campaign is Shiran Meladovsky. And first time I heard her idea to take my sister picture and made her alive, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, it's too hard. But then I thought again and I told her, you know what, Shiran, you're a genius. This is what the world needs. The world needs to be shocked.
What do you hope to achieve overall?
My vision is zero femicide per year, an ecosystem of hundreds and thousands of startups to save lives of women in their own home. So we can beat this. We can combat domestic violence with technology.
Well, it's sad that these females get domestic violence or domestic violence. Yeah, sorry, not domestic abuse. Okay, sorry. But basically, they're using this sad fucking situation and just making controlling the dead. Yeah, using them It's like, oh well, we just made this shit up. We made her do this. They just said they just made it up, right? So let's see here. With this,
video synthesizing is capable of doing far more than turning a smile into a frown. Advanced virtual effects tools like AI and deep learning to artificially recreate faces and objects. Video editors using this technology can change a character's gender, add or remove maturity lines to their faces, manipulate emotions, transform a character's gaze, and add items like glasses, beards, and piercings. One of the most exciting uses of this technology is lip manipulation. By controlling a character's mouth, film directors can have their actors record new lines and then manipulate the lips to create an authentic looking speech with added-in audio files.
Okay. Fuck that. But it's not just the recent shit. This is the old shit too.
Hi, my name is Edgar Ludwig Carlson. Let me tell you the story of my life. I was born on July 5th, 1897, in the small town of Newcastle, Pennsylvania. My father, Lars Christian Carlson, was born in 1871 in Eskilstuna, Sweden. My mother, Ingrid Wetterström, came from Eskilstuna, also in Sweden. They married in 1896 in Lindesberg. A year later, they immigrated to the United States on board the Urania, traveling from Liverpool to Ellis Island. I had 3 brothers and sisters. I was the eldest. Then came Parker, whom everyone called Bear because he was so strong. Olivia, commonly known as Bunny for her cuteness, and my youngest sister Catherine, whose nickname was Scatterbrain because, well, I married the love of my life, Teresa McMillan, in 1925. We had 3 beautiful children, all of them born in Akron, Pennsylvania. Twins Albert and Bernard arrived on May 22nd, 1926, and took us by surprise, as we did not expect the both of them. That was a day to remember. My youngest, Martha, was born 2 years later, in 1928. All in all, they gave me 11 grandchildren whom I loved very much. I worked as a haberdasher, selling men's clothing at Woolworths. I guess this is the reason I was always considered a fashionable man of good taste. There are so many more memories to share, but I'm glad I got to tell you my story. Thanks for listening.
Let's see here. No. Okay. Well, whatever. But basically, they're like, yeah, like, oh, this is the live portrait technology shit. Yeah, basically, like, remember that Linsky shit? Like, people are like, he's doing the Ukraine war while being in Tel Aviv, or like people are like saying World War III will be a Tel Aviv production. Yeah, that green screen. That is pretty fucking funny. But sorry. But you have to laugh here and there during the coming to the end. But yeah, but shit, like, they're going to trick out Hollywood. Like, I guess it's Reminiscence movie. They're going to use it. Well, let's see, live portrait. They're advertising like for like the My Heritage, like, or all these three of these companies are fucking one and the same. Well, whatever. But okay, well, that's what I want to show. But let's see here. I think it's more insane. Like basically, like, they're talking about disrupting, like, in the next like couple of years, this shit's going to disrupt the Hollywood industry. Like, they're going to have this AI making movies, like the first like AI making movies for itself. It's going to disrupt the industry. But shit, like, that fucking stilted animation. Goddamn. But I wonder, could they also like animate people that don't even have a picture? You know what I mean? And then like a portrait, like your random, great grandfather that was like a fucking, born 300 years before you, like, it was doing the farm and shit. Like, are they going to have like a fucking picture, make up a picture of him with your DNA? Or like, 23andMe, I don't know, maybe this is My Heritage. I don't really know about My Heritage, but probably it's connected to the same thing. They want your DNA to fucking reanimate the corpse of your fucking people, And goddamn, I'm just starting to think, like, like my fucking dumbass sister fucking gave her DNA to 23andMe, right? And like, I know certain things now, like, maybe I'm not as Irish, but like, that's AI telling you this shit. It want to make its own narrative, right? And guess what? Like, I'm Palestinian, but guess what? It doesn't even acknowledge. It's like, oh, you're Levantine, or the fuck that is. But hey, like, I know Palestine isn't a race. Palestinian isn't a race, but goddamn, like, like they identify German as being German or French, right? Why not Arab as a Palestinian? Like a white guy being German. They don't say white guy German. They say German, not Arab guy Palestinian, or Levantine, whatever. Fuck that. Fuck that. I bet you, like, they're already like coming up with bioweapons for like Russia, right? Against Russia. If you saw like this one video from that cat lady, like, I'll give a fucking link to it. But like, there's that American of the 21st century shit. Okay, I know I'm being slow here on purpose, but I'm just telling you all the other shit that's going on for the American 21st century. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff written in that thing 25 years ago, but freaking like, it was written by an Israeli, and like, they're like, oh, well, we'll become independent, right? Like, we'll do, like, we won't have the U.S. shit giving us money. That's good. They're not getting any money from us. That's pretty damn good. But they're thinking of making bioweapons shit against fucking Palestinians or something, like, race targeted diseases. Hopefully YouTube keeps this shit up. Well, what the fuck am I going to say? Go to a doctor to see if a virus targets your race? Sure. Yeah, go to the Yahoo. Well, not all are bad. Maybe it's like, like a Orthodox who really born the last kid in their family that the worst genetics. Maybe it ain't bad. Maybe it ain't bad. The retard in the family. He's not even fucking conscious. What bad is he gonna do? Not now. Yahoo are bad. If you can't, like, I think there's one guy in probably Zaya. I remember, like, back in the day in my school, like years ago. Like, there's just retard. Oh, shoot. Like, he didn't mean bad. Like, he just didn't know shit. But he was kind of nice. So I don't think he's gonna dump of a needle target at my house. Okay, sorry about that. But hopefully this video just stays up on YouTube. But I feel like maybe I might post this up on something else, just back it up. But yeah, sorry for this boring part of the fucking video. But like that's creepy. The fucking like basically controlling the fucking carcass of a fucking dead body, basically, but digitizing it. That's how fucking good AI is. That's it.